Titus is succeeded by his brother, Titus Flavius Domitian. Domitian, we call him. And these two aren't really close. They're 21 years apart in age. And so while Titus is dying, Domitian takes the opportunity to ride away to make it to the camp of the Praetorian Guard and have the army declare him as emperor. Again, seems to be a pretty decent emperor. After a series of catastrophes in Rome, like a great fire in 64 and another one in 80, a series of civil wars in 68 and 69, Domitian comes in, he erects or restores more than 50 major public buildings, and uses a lot of the success that comes with that to give himself a new title, which is Caesar Perpetuus, or Caesar for life. And with that, he takes charge of the conduct and the morals of Rome, taking even more power away from the Senate. He's not much of a military figure. His campaigns are minor at best, but it's really his domestic policies that earn him a lot of respect, especially in the early years of his rule. It's kind of odd that in some ways he tried to curb moral and political corruption, but at the same time he was a horrible murderer himself. The catalog of his crimes is huge. He ends up putting to death young and old alike. He refers to himself as Lord God, speaks of himself as divine. So let's think about this here. You've got Julius Caesar being deified by Augustus, Augustus calling himself son of God. You've got other emperors setting up imperial cults to their relatives. Now here we are right at the end of the first century with an emperor who considers himself divine, or at least speaks about himself that way. Tons of conspirators in his murder plot. He's killed in 96 by a palace coup. The people there don't really seem to have a problem with it. His loss isn't really mourned. And the same day that he is killed, he is succeeded by an emperor by the name of Nerva, which probably tells you how quickly they were willing to replace him.